The Coliseum Collection is one of Mattel's best lines they have going right now, and this 2-pack is a perfect example as to why. Hey, I'm JR, welcome to the channel. In this video, we're going to unbox and take a closer look at the Ultimate Edition Coliseum Collection, Big Boss Man and Bam Bam Bigelow. Popping the figures out their shell, we'll call it. You can see them in their individual packaging, which is top-tier stuff. The unboxing experience on these Coliseum Collection figures always feels great. First up, Bam Bam Bigelow. The card back slips right out. Here's a look at the artwork and the blurb on the back, and feel free to pause this for the full read-up. Now let's get Bam Bam out of his plastic prison, I hear it's called. And man, do these flames look sick, right? Before we get ahead of ourselves, let's look at the accessories. They come in this little box, and you get quite a few with each figure. Our first accessory is the soft goods t-shirt. Now, I do like the design. I think it's pretty cool. I just don't really care for Velcro is all. That's my small nitpick. We get 2 additional head scans for Bam Bam, the screaming head scan, and then more of a straight face kind of head scan. And how cool do these flames look on the head, right? These tattoos. We get a few sets of interchangeable hands, open hands for Bam Bam to hit that cartwheel, I'm guessing, gripping hands to go with the fist hands already on the figure. Moving on to the Big Boss Man. Sliding the card back out just like we did with Bam Bam. You can see the full artwork and read up here on the back, and the LJN vibes are incredible right now. Getting Boss Man out of his plastic prison, we get a look here at a great looking figure, which we'll dive into more in a second, but first, accessories. And Boss Man's loaded up with them, as you can see here. 2 additional head scans, a kind of grimacing head scan, and then a screaming head scan. This one here looks really good. I'll probably go with this one. The ball and chain, which is tremendous. 2 different sets of handcuffs, a longer chain handcuff and then a shorter chain handcuff. 2 sets of interchangeable hands, fist hands, and then the opposite pointing and gripping hand that are already on the figure. And I can't forget the nightstick and the glasses on this figure as well. Now, what do you say we pose these 2 around? The Coliseum Collection, a wave that I always look forward to. And I don't know about you, but this series, it just feels a little bit more premium to me in hand than regular Ultimates. The presentation is top-notch. Big Boss Man and Bam Bam Bigelow are 2 characters that are just immediately identifiable. I distinctly remember Big Boss Man's feud with Hulk Hogan as a little kid, and I hated Big Boss Man something fierce, but as fate would have it, Boss Man turned babyface, and I loved me some Big Boss Man. Especially when he sent the Mountie to prison. That was hilarious. I still remember that. It's crazy. As far as Bam Bam goes, what an athletic dude. I remember Bam Bam more from his days with Luna Vachon as a heel, more than I do his early days teaming up with Hogan from time to time and all that. These are 2 characters I'm happy to have in my collection. Both of these figures are welcomed upgrades as well. This Ultimate Boss Man will replace my Elite Boss Man, and this Ultimate Bam Bam will actually be in addition to the collection because I'm looking at it as a different era Bam Bam than the Elite that's already in my collection. Articulation is basically the same for both figures, so let's go over that real quick. But first, I want to point out how the nightstick fits in the holster and how you can pop out the pin and remove it from the figure completely. I like this. So the butterfly joints here on the shoulder, moving, always great. We get a bicep cut, double jointed pinless elbows. The head moves around good. I'd say the torso is a little bit limited, but that might be because of this strap here, which I'm cool with because it's not painted on or glued down, so it has some function. Waist cut moves around like you'd expect it to. The drop down hips are smooth. This figure kicks up pretty good on both sides. A thigh cut, double jointed pin legs. I would have liked for them to be pinless, but then you got to trade them not moving quite as well, so it's all good. The boots don't move too much, but that's because of the pants mold. We do get the ultimate toe articulation here as well. We're all familiar with the hands. They rotate, hinge, removable. Let me point out a factory error though, before we move on, because if you look closely, you can see a little hole. Yeah, for some reason, the small little plastic tie that holds down the feet, it's punched right through the bottom of his pants. And it also dug into the pants, causing cuts in them, which, I mean, honestly, is disappointing. These figures are not cheap. We're not going to go over Bam Bam's articulation because it's basically the same exact thing, but Bam Bam gets a boot cut. Overall, I'm super happy with this purchase, and I'm stoked to add these figures to my collection. Again, my name is JR. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, drop a like on this video, leave me a comment if you're feeling up to it, and above all else, please remember, it's cool to be you. Peace.